family, Sova here, and we are playing more of Bacon Pines today. Last episode was insane. The creepy stuff is definitely starting to happen. If you want to know what I'm talking about, then you should most definitely click up here and go and watch that last video. If you've already seen everything up until this point and you're ready to get into this as much as I am, then let's stop talking and let's start playing. Yeah? Alright, let's go. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Is she involved? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Gran, what are you into?
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Granny, what are you hiding? Well, that was strange. Maybe she's just trying to protect him because she knows something weird is going on. Well, what the heck are we supposed to do here all day? Open and close drawers, turn on and off water, look at wheelbarrows. What are we supposed to do all day? Maybe this is a chance to pick up charms that you might have missed. Not too...
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from inside the house? What's going on? Where's that coming from? Hello? This is no time to ponder. As cute as that animation is. Where in the heck is this coming from? I hear it very loudly, but... Oh, is it under here? No? In here? No? Where's it coming? Hello? Is anyone there? The walkie-talkie. Hello? Rolo, is that you? Is Rolo okay? Over? Rolo?
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
What in the heck is going on? Who's knocking on the door? And don't you know I'm not supposed to go out today? I'm scared. Oh, Roxy. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you, is Rolo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Rolo's missing. Is Rolo here. No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Heck, mine too. Rolo got caught. Where was the last place you saw him? Oh no, we either tell her the truth, but his life is in danger. We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late, and we went home. I mean, it's the kind of truth, but now is not the time to lie, Luca. Rolo's life we're talking about here. Weepwood. If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. If he's alive! Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No. We were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
You should have told the truth, Luca. You should have told the truth. That was a mistake. Rolo. Where are you? We can't leave. We told Grandma we want to leave. We can't leave. Well, I don't want to break my promise, but Luca's already proven he's a liar. Oh, poor kid. Let's go visit Dad before we, do something stupid and get ourselves killed. Hey, Dad. I might be joining you soon. Well, just wanted to come and let you know. See ya. Oh, Luca. You should have told the truth. Let's go. Everything's a little crazy right now. Oh, hey, it's the kid. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. No, I must have been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. Okay. Well, Rolo is officially missing. That's not good at all. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Clones? You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. You mean experiments? Gosh, this game is making me a tinfoil hat. Conspiracy theorist. Freaking flat earther, we never went to the moon. This is what this game is making me. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. Oh, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Never. But before I go, I just want to check mission control, because what if Rolo went to mission control? You know? Jensen, have you seen Rolo? Hey, Jensen. Have you seen Rolo come this way by any chance? Right not. As elusive as a fish in this pond here. Rolo. He's not here. Rolo, where are you? Come back. Those stupid hazmat suit fuckers took our best friend. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing. I'm waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Looney. Roxy really needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Man, Lumi's kind of a biatch. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting in trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weebwood. Our shift isn't in for a couple hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right. Fitz and I will check Weebwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weebwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. And who are these new folks? These new characters? Hello? What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It all just seems so terrible. You're sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on setting land. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh, yes, Mr. Valentine has been... Oh, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter back that... New character? New character? Now, where does she went off to? I like the albino mice. She's really cute. Let's go talk to Piper. Hi, Lika. What's up? You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Why is nobody else as concerned as we are? Well, Roxy is. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean finished? That's impossible. Oh my. Another foreshadowing. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Okay, we definitely have to come visit Miss Hatch and often. Oh, who's this little pup? Hi. Olsen? Olsen! What voice would Olsen have? History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just a shadow of a family. Clinging on our town, clinging on to the past. We're getting so many charms. We're gonna absolutely not die. But don't expect to have your mind blown. Yeah. Hey, Griffin, has Rolo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. He'll like that. Listen, I don't think Rolo's gonna show up. I think he got caught. He's being experimented on. Sharper Valentine, a celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
Remembrance Fund. Okay. That was unhelpful. I found it educational. Alright. Wait. Don! We need you. Hey, Don. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights, your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that, and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. It's Perennial Harvest. They're cranking out those clones, my dude. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Wheatwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Wheatwood when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Might be your heritage, girly pop. Still can't go into the diner. But it's our last chance. Why can't we? Can we? Nope, can't go in there either. Guess we're going. Roxy, wait up.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Yep, Geoff. Library. Oh. Oh! You don't say.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Well, if I was a kid and I read all these books, I'd be pretty disappointed myself.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck. Dang, that's a harsh yuck. Not even a C to soften it up a little bit.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. That's a word. I like that word.
Behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
You sort of lose your credibility when you're giving that name to yourself, you know? Hello, cute little wolf. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rolo come by? No? I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when new issues drop. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. I like Jace. There are so many people to voice, and even though it's getting harder and harder to find new voices to give these characters, it remains fun.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. You'd be surprised how many people in
Mycological
this town
phosphorescence.
don't find that boring. What? What do you mean, ugh? My complete loss of interest. Dude, it's glowing animals, if I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong. But as far as I remember, glowing animals, that's so cool. What do you mean, boring?
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
And who exactly? Oh, nerd. Poke around the library. We just got an achievement. That's fun. Indeed, I am that kind of person.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers.
Kato!
He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject.
That is quite interesting.
Making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato!
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
What is melitology? Oh, how do I do this voice?
Oh, hey, Luca. You stuck up on me.
Good book?
No, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. Friends, do you know that 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy.
That's a good one to have in this situation. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you?
Not since yesterday.
Keep an eye out for him, okay?
Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Man, what? I'd totally be Kato's friend. He's got puns. He likes to read. What a dude. Ah, yes, our goal was to check the library for Rolo. Is that Solomon? No? Who are you? What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, yeah. Mr. Nuncreate works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you?
When do I work?
No. What's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep. Not by choice.
Beck's family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Oh, Beck.
She would tell you
She's
she
a
prefers
black
it that
cat.
way.
What a cutie patootie. I love rat cats.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. So, he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So, I should probably get going. More Beck! Hey, wait up! What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you.
What?
So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically I landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. Suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Let's go! Luca and Beck on the
phone booth
road.
was brand new. It didn't see much use.
Are we going this way to the woods? Yeah. Joey, have you seen Rolo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Oh, that was Luca. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would ya? Of course! Let's go this way. I don't know. I got a bad
After the foul
feeling.
harvest destroyed the Valentine's shard.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about the Valentines at this point. I just want Rolo. We gotta find our friend. Find our friend. Look in all the places. I'm sure they're keeping them somewhere. I don't know if it's the Valentines or if it's perennial harvest and shady Mr. Kurt. But someone. And you know what? The person in the hazmat suit was very much shaped like the mayor of Valentine. Oh, I see. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Suspicious. Very. Okay, good. I wonder if they let you jump in that puddle.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her
This is
eyes were
like-
locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Frost? Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca
I
watched
like
as
Beck.
Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
What?
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What is going on? What the? Cool!
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Not cool.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah. It seems dangerous. Hey, it's you fuckers. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this stud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so you? Hasn't he even told you his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. His dad is literally dead. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't fight that fucker. I'm sorry. Violence is never the answer, children. Why is a child watching this? Talk about my family. Well, look who's all grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First, his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. This fucker.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
This fucker.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out. Do we bust out the strange or the tickles? I feel like Beck, as a science person, knows the most effective way to, subdue a bully. So I want to say tickle, but that's something that you get in the beginning of the game. So I think I'm going to say strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
All right, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence. The only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, ain't dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Uh-oh. You jerk! My clothes are ruined! I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Sorry. I just... Oh, shit. Yeah? What the hell just happened to that kid? That was intense. Hicky's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rolo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rolo. You took the words out of my mouth. Literal black cat vibes. Literal black cat. Well, not golden retriever, but... Yeah. Well, this is... Oh, Mr. Kerr! Whoa there, little buddies. You start on me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rolo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rolo showed up safe to sound a bit ago. Really? So, where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. That can be disorienting, you know? Starting to get that impression. Rolo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rolo. Oh, that reminds me. Look, your grandmother was looking for you. Uh-oh. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Something about this is not right. I guess all's well that ends well? I'll introduce you to Rolo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. I got a feeling they're gonna take Rolo's memories or something. That's what I think.
Rolo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread.
Yeah, your grandma said don't leave.
Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
Alright. I feel like every time we sort of step away from this game and sort of end the episode, I need to take a little bit of a breather. Because things are getting insane around these parts. I am flabbergasted that Rolo was missing. And also, heart in the comments if you love Beck. Beck fan club, sound off, please. I am a part of that fan club. I am president of that fan club. I still love Dawn. Don't get me wrong. Dawn is still awesome. But I'm only vice president of Dawn's fan club. Definitely president of Beck's. But all that being said, you definitely want to keep knowing what happens. I wanted to keep knowing what happens. So I suggest that you subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell so the next time I upload an episode and we dive into chapter 4, you know what's going on. And until then, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time, all right? Bye!